Damn. Put me back up.
Trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna
Oh,
do what I
son.
do, girl.
Oh, David, right.
Oh, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. But baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean
I'm
me up,
tripping,
pull
man.
me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl. I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Goddamn computer doing some. But
Hey,
he gone.
when I finish this mission, you trying to smoke something and watch a movie? That would be nice. Like we'll never do shit. Trying to embarrass me in front of my.
Uh,
That would be nice. Them niggas girls going through the same shit. You talking about some that would be nice. Yeah, ain't that some shit? That would be nice.
all right, we're finna start this thing, man. Alright, we finna start this thing, man.
Talking to me?
Yeah,
Better catch up with you, brother. I'm on a mission right now.
you on a mission on Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
Nah, I know you on a mission. I said we about to start this game.
Oh, y'all finna start.
Hey, I got the link in the what's it called and everything.
Oh, they been empty.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today is the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
See that trade with him.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They take that 14 yards on play number 1.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. To the sideline and incomplete.
Hey, boy. Kool-Aid almost got an interception, boy. I don't want to get that nigga the ball. You just traded that.
Now a 2nd and 10.
That trade went through?
That trade went through, dog.
The first carry now.
Oh, so you got Kool-Aid now?
Yeah.
And some nice
Oh, this nigga crazy.
close to a first.
I got Kool-Aid and
And Chase Young.
yep.
I was serious. I only approved your shit for we cool. I wasn't gonna approve that shit.
Yeah, that shit. That nigga gave all that up for I mean, it's a decent trade.
Try to run for it. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 32.
It's a great trade, man.
14 yards.
I am screaming, man.
Down New Orleans.
Oh yeah, I am screaming.
Off the fake, now Shuck's going to throw.
Everybody go sleep, yes.
Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Saints are on the board here first in the season opener. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30, putting nice work on the return.
Boy, y'all asses is asleep. Right now, if I gotta come up there, it's gonna be some ass whooping.
1 yard line. They'll run here with a rookie. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
From the 50, Stafford. Now he'll take this and run. Oh, that held up for a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
They'll run for the first time here with Kyron Williams. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. That's complete to the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. They'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now Stafford, he's going to change things up. Hands it off out of the gun. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. 6-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it will set him back for 2nd down. Stafford now to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua with an amazing diving catch. And the Rams respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good.
All right. The guy is 7-7.
You got my food?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop it.
Did she not work?
At the 15-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot.
You gonna see what's up?
Here's Johnson with a reception.
Get your finger out your mouth. I ain't gonna tell you that no more. And I'm not playing with you. You would think I'm playing with you.
After a good start to the drive. ETN up the middle.
Oh, I told you what it was. You women ain't never satisfied. I said after this mission. I said after this mission. I get in my mission. You ask them.
Here's Shuck. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Shuck now to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay
Bro, this nigga Chase Young got hurt.
Damn, for real.
Second and 10.
It's just a fucking quiet screen, though. He should be good.
Straight ahead, ETA.
Damn.
But that's okay, because I still had Stewart behind that nigga.
Yeah.
I'd already planned for this shit, bro. He was really supposed to be the bad girl nigga, but shit, it worked out.
To throw now, Shuck. And this pass broken up.
Let's go. Hey, yeah, and B was cheating last night, bro. He wasn't punting. Talking about, I'm down. You got to read the room. Hey, nigga, shut up.
Receivers, you got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Down to inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Perfect start to the season in their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 1-yard line.
From the end zone, Stafford. He's got a man complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown.
Bro, go watch this game, bro. This nigga had me on the 1-yard line. On that bitch from that cool.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter. It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now, with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point splits the uprights. And that is a score 14-17.
Saints 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the land zone. In fact, it's way in the back line of the end zone. So this will come out to the 30 now.
Say, look, listen. This the one and last fucking time I'm gonna see you. Go to fucking bed.
The New Orleans offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10.
And ain't nobody fucking going.
After getting this one across the field.
Drink that shit and put it down. Put that cup in the sink and wash it out. Stop bringing that blanket in that fucking kitchen. What's wrong with y'all, bro?
The kids, bro.
Ain't no fucking kids. These, ooh. Wrong motherfuckers. Be a kid, you listen. Fuck, when I was a kid, I listened to everything my mama said. I
We
was a
was
mama.
scared, bro. That's because we were scared.
Nah, I wasn't scared.
I was.
Bible told me to do.
I didn't want to deal with the consequences, dog. And then you still talking back to your mama. Like, y'all got me fucked up. I don't know which world thought this was. Y'all got the game fucked up. For real, bro. God. This shit is not easy, bro. I paid $100,000 for this.
This is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting,
concludes quarter number one. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. To throw a shot. Here's a short one caught by Johnson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves and stays. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground with ETN. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. That is caught. 15-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Fairly are good for the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position. I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board. Here's Stafford. Pass complete there in the corner. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now. And is 100
Bro, these niggas cheating, bro. These niggas said they cheating. Bro, I just shot these niggas and me. What's up, bro? Shit. Yeah, I'm supposed to get to the car.
Come up with a t-shirt that says no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Get his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up. Absolutely picked his lane. Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
How you change the gun you shooting on Call of Duty? Out the gun, I mean on Grand Theft Auto when you shooting out the car.
And they'll run up inside. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Play action. Stafford. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Pick up there, 5 yards. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's caught. Westbrook Aquino with it. And a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping to get lost behind the defense. Just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he finds Velo. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards that's in it for number 14. And the Saints first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Give the tackle to Quentin Lake. So nothing there.
I'm starting to hate this fucking game, bro.
They weren't able to create any space.
Would y'all put this shit?
As many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
They're usually loud and big. It's so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. They'll set up the throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown. Travis Etienne taking it in. And the Saints have moved out in front. Good throw there. And I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive is much more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to win.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 3rd and 1. That's exactly what he got. Here's a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward to get the first down.
This one, they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. At the 50-yard line. From the 50 at Stanford. Going to take it in here by McCool. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gives him a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard of a pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Stanford. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more management play coming in to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility. He just keeps it and runs again.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defense get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
To throw is Stafford. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Fuck, man. Beat this stupid ass mode.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The 45-yard line. There's Stafford. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched it deep. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before the break, Stafford. That's complete. And this is going to be a big first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Bro, I'm whacking this nigga. Why did not let me get the dog? Bro, I'm killing this nigga. Nigga's dead.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense shows had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far to scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit and try to cover the passing lane. They've got to get the running game going. There should be some gaps to run through. I think that's a big pickup for the first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Back to throw, Stafford. Open man, Westbrook Akine. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Tackled down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments, or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
How about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They snap it to Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now Stafford. The shoulder taken in by Ferguson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. Look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players who somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when you run their legs.
4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop it. It's another 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And now a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And a short game down to about the 33.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might walk for one over his head as this game progresses.
On Stafford for the 3rd.
I got to drive all the way back to the car.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their 1st possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
One that whole sauce.
And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Y'all finished?
Yeah, nah. We're in the 3rd.
Let's just go.
27-14.
What?
That nigga up.
That nigga Tyler Shook balling. I know he ain't going out with Curry, not against that line.
But it's some weird shit here happening.
Boy, we finna be so trash defensively. We ain't got that mic. We needed that. We needed they should have made Demario Davis stay and got rid of Cam Jordan. We could get another Cam Jordan out the draft. You don't get no nigga that know the game and know how your defense supposed to shoot. When the mic don't shoot.
Oh, it's like I'm a hit stick in this nigga and he bouncing off every last one of them.
Running with Kamara? What you cooking or something?
Nah, it ain't. It's everybody, nigga. It ain't gotta be Kamara, nigga. He running with ETN. That's his best run right there, shoot.
Travis Etienne, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
Hey, why would you turn it for me? You keep this on the pitch.
Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
And now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Kamara now to return. He almost out-kicked the coverage. A 57-yard punt, 15 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Now it's just getting out of hand. Oh.
Chris Olave, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yeah.
And that flag accepted.
You know, this little thing like the park.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Not much of a step, soccer guys, but you know, that's the job.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside gill. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
That's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
That his throw is incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Stafford now to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Here's again BTN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Rams' 33-yard line.
Shuck now to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. To throw now, shot. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 14.
A gain of 15. 1st down, New Orleans.
ATM with it. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. To have that what we just saw there, the ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Shuck. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Palmer. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get on the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
At their own 23-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason is not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. That's complete to Westbrook Akine. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And now they'll run it here off tackle. The 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there with his 1st career touchdown and his 1st career game. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game.
Score Saints 44, Rams 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Trey Palmer 72 yards. And the Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points and there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Underneath, caught by the tight end Allen. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Rams first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. So pick it up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
To the flat,
that's complete to his running back. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down. And he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Line of scrimmage, the 31 down on 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
This is caught. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He could take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, this opening game has certainly not gone their way at this point, but yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there, maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Rams 28.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have a... There he goes, left side. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, New Orleans. Travis Etienne with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Saints up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the
Look at my
last
view,
2
looking
plays.
to see the whole city.
33 yards.
I'm a nice little kid.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Stafford. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A very solid gain of 27.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Good work there, hold them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
They'll try to run this one in. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. Extra point right down the middle. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about, in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they had the ball when the clock hit 0.
So for New Orleans, they begin the new year 1-0 as they come out victorious here. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
Stop the run. Stop the run.
Well, I'm about to beat your ass. I took an L. Oh, yeah. About to come punch on you, deal. Yeah, I know it. I know it. It's only gonna be about 42 seconds. What's up with my shit? My shit's just sitting on the goddamn what's the call screen. Uh, uh-uh. Uh, 54-38, something like that. Hey, man, them 3 picks I threw killed me. Like, you see the stats, I did better than the nigga in all the stats, just 3 picks. What the fuck going on with my PlayStation, bro? Bro, what is going on with my PlayStation? My shit, bro, I said don't do that. Hell nah, nigga, I can't even get off the fucking loading screen. You sent it. You sent it, nigga. Hold on, let me restart my PlayStation, bro, because I don't know what the fuck going on. Damn, my shit won't restart either. What the fuck going on, nigga? This is crazy. Hold up. Yeah, boy, my shit tripping. Plug my shit. I got a fucking hard drive and shit. I ain't trying to fuck shit up. Oh, I can't do that. What the fuck, bro? Hold on, bro. Damn, I can't even push the buttons on the PlayStation, bro. Come on now. Shit, nigga. My shit is froze on this nigga throwing this left hook, but nigga, I am still. Yeah, that's who you deserve to fight with. See what I'm saying?